Hey, this is Sherry. I hope you can hear me okay. Trying to be kind of quiet because it's late at night and my family's asleep. But I wanted to take you through a process that I'm going to go through tonight. Just kind of working my way through using controversial material that people are searching for on my blog. And so today I got this email from moneynews.com, and there's this subject line that caught my eye, and it says, "Experts, currency war may prompt gold to rise." Actually, that's not the right one. Sorry. It was this one right here, moneynews.com. Short says, "Don't like high oil prices? Blame the Fed, not OPEC." So that caught my eye, and I thought, okay, well, I'm going to click on that and see what that's about. So I did. And so there's this nice little article, and there's actually a video that I thought, well, I could copy this blog and put it in my blog and keyword target it and see what happens. And I also kind of learned another trick, and I'm not sure if this is on the right track or not, so if anybody watching knows, let me know. But if you're in like the Firefox browser and you right click on a page, there's this option here to view page source, and it brings up all of the HTML code that's behind that website page. And if you do a Control F, CTRL-F with your keyboard, there's this little find box that comes up, and I'm going to type in keyword. And notice the keywords right here that they have assigned to their blog posts. Those are pretty broad. I mean, come on, searching for Fed or oil or prices. Let's see if there's any more keywords anywhere else on this page. So apparently there's not. Now I don't know what this means, but I know if you do this on a YouTube video, you get the same kind of phrase, and you can tell what keywords the YouTube producer, the person who recorded the video, what keywords they chose. So I don't know. To me, those are pretty pitiful keywords. So my thought is that I could basically, let me close this, that I could basically copy this post to my blog, and that's a win-win because it creates a backlink for this article, and they love that. And of course I'll give them credit, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to copy the subject line, and I'm going to go over to my blog dashboard, and I'm going to go to Post, Add New. And I'm just going to enter that. Whoops, that's not right. That. Oh, there must be something sort of embedded in there. Oh, it's a clickable link. Okay, so that's the title, and then I'm going to copy all of this all the way down to right here and copy that, paste it on my blog. I like to just go ahead and throw quotes around it. Actually, when I copy, it actually gives a backlink automatically for you. So see how that works? Okay, the only thing missing here is the video. And if I go back to this page, this is not a YouTube video, but right here is
in 2013
where I can get, not that, but sorry, clicking around just a little bit. Let me refresh this. Yeah, if I hover, or I click right over here, here's the
I can tell a
the
big
embed
difference.
code.
Decisions come quicker, I'm more productive. It's serious brain training, it just feels like games. Well, Lumosity...
Skip this out. And embed. So I'm going to put my cursor here and I'm going to do Control A, Control C, and see if this works over here. So it's under Watch Our Exclusive Video, article continues below. So it should go, you know, right here. Right there. So I'm going to click over here to the text tab and find where I put that here. And I'm going to paste in the embed code and go back over here. And it doesn't work. So I think you have to put it in a frame, and I don't know how to do that. So I might have to figure that out. Probably just go to YouTube or something. Let's see. This video was from moneynews.com.
Welcome to Money News. I'm Kathleen Walter. With us today.
Well, I could always just copy the URL of the video and put that here until I can figure it out later. Maybe I'll come back. So I'm just going to hyperlink the video for now. Okay. So for right now, I'm going to select a category, and I have a category here called well, I thought I had one. I'm going to click an add. I'm going to create a new category. Oh, here it is right here in the news. There it goes. Yep, so I'm just going to call it in the news. And I'm going to save that draft real quick. I'm going to hop over to Google AdWords, where I've previously done a search for the author's name, Shork. And I came up with these these keywords. And this is Stephen Schork, the editor of the Schork Report. So that might be a good keyword. Stephen Schork and Schork Report. I'm going to go with those three right there. And I can click them, I can select them and then click View as Text, my keyword ideas, and I can get those right there and copy them. And then if I open up a notepad file and paste them in and put a comma at the end of each row, well, not the third row, but then I can copy those like that and go back to my blog and down here to tags, paste those three keywords in. They're separated with commas, so they split into three keywords. All right. So that's basically it. Now I could throw in at the bottom the usual stuff I put in my post, you know, the ones that I write, where it has, you know, a join link to Empower, or my picture and all about the Prosperity Team and all that stuff. But I really don't want to be so bold on this kind of content. You know, I want to let them experience the banners on the page and keep it very subtle. on posts that I know that I'm, posting to Facebook or maybe sending to my list or something, I'll be more in your face, if you will. So let me publish this. And the next thing I want to do is actually just go to my Empower Network blog, and it'll be the top post. And if I click this link right here, it'll take me to the page. And right here, if I just copy this part, that's basically the URL of that blog post. And so you can see right here that it's all there. Okay, so they're going to get to experience, the blog post itself, and maybe mine will be ranked higher in SEO because I'm posting on the Empower Network site, which probably gets more traffic, or, this is on moneynews.com, which probably gets pretty decent traffic. It'd be nice to maybe compare those at Alexa. We'll see what happens. So empowernetwork.com, get details, and compare to moneynews.com. Compare. So looks like moneynews.com actually gets less traffic than Empower Network. So chances are likely, I believe, that my blog posts could show up higher ranked than the original. I don't know for sure. I'm guessing. I'm going to let someone smarter than me watch this video and maybe comment in an effort to teach me something. Okay, so I also want to post this on Facebook, but I can't share an Empower Network link. So I have a list of blogs that I've done, and I'm just keeping a notepad file here. So this is my post about Fed to blame for gas prices. Here is my blog post, and then I'm going to open up socialmediabar.com. And I'm going to actually put, socialmediabar.com. Let's wait for it to load. The other night when I did this and I posted a controversial subject on Facebook, I got a couple of likes and shares, and that's what you want. You want people to, you want a catchy subject line, something that people are interested in, the general population, not all of us internet marketers, but everybody's concerned about high oil prices and how the Fed is handling our our currency and our debt and printing money and all that good stuff, or bad stuff, depending on how you look at it. Anyway, and that tends to, people tend to share that stuff and it goes viral, and that's what we want it to do. Okay, so here on Social Media Bar, I'm just going to put Shork Fed to blame, not OPEC. Something like that. Paste in the blog link, and the title, I'm going to just copy the same title back. Get rid of this extra chunk. So there's the page title, and I'll copy this first paragraph for I'm just gonna kind of shorten this to like basically the first sentence. So right here, the federal blah blah blah, Steph Stephen Shork, editor of the Shork Report. I'm going to stop it right there. Put a period. And then the image URL is just my hosted picture. I'm just going to throw that on there and click create link. And it takes just a little bit of time. So we'll give that a little time. Anyway, I'll close down these articles, try to clean this up a little bit. It's still creating the link. So while we wait for that, I might just go to Google and type in embed money news videos. Embed videos on WordPress with iframe. There we go. Use iframe to embed video from YouTube or Vimeo, or to embed Google Map, or just embedded content from external page. So that is kind of the code. Let me just toss that into Notepad. Let me go back to this page where that video was.
In 2013, half of your friends, family, and neighbors may lose their jobs, all while you are robbed of 90% of your life savings. Investments and homes value. Controversial economist Robert.
Gosh, what I really want was that embed code. That's not getting it. Oh, this is an advertisement. Okay, I need to let that play. Okay, what happened here at a social media bar? Okay, this is my blog. Okay, I'm still trying to refresh this where I can grab that embed code again.
In 2013, half of your friends, family, and neighbors may lose their jobs, all while you are robbed of 90% of your life savings, investments, and home's value.
Well,
Controversial
take a
economist Robert
Sometimes you just
Wiedemer,
have to
who was the
trial and
only
error
expert
stuff.
to predict the recession, has released
Okay,
a
so
startling video
again,
with shocking
Shork
evidence
fed
that
to
the powers
blame,
that
not
be have
OPEC.
tried to ban.
OPEC.
But that hasn't stopped
See,
50 million people from getting the truth. Watch
this
it at
was the link for my blog.
aftershock911.com. Aftershock911.com.
Page title was right here.
Welcome to Money News. I'm Kathleen Walter. With us today via Skype is research analyst and trader Stephen Schork. He is the editor of the Energy Insider newsletter, The Schork Report, and the president of the Schork Group. And welcome back to Money News, Stephen.
Oh, it's great to be here, Kathleen.
And then
Thank you.
The average gasoline
first
price has jumped
sentence.
17 cents in the past week and 24 cents since the first day of the year, now $3.53 a gallon. What's causing prices to spike, and will it only surge higher as the summer driving season approaches?
Well, typically, Kathleen, we do get a rise in gasoline prices at this time of the year. This is a function of refinery turnarounds or maintenance season, whereas refineries shut down their operations, they retool, they acquire the feedstocks to begin manufacturing summer-grade gasoline. So the fact that we are seeing a rise in price is quite normal. What is disconcerting right now, Kathleen, is the sudden...
We can grab this embed code again. Control C. Okay, so yeah, it's right here. So I think if we just wrap this with a bracket iframe, like that, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Still waiting for my link at Social Media Bar. Let me try this again. Okay, I'm going to jump back to the WordPress blog here, and remember I said we're going to basically go here. And throw that iframe stuff in. Let's go back to visual and see if it does anything. Yeah, it's messed up. So we'll have to figure that out. But for now, we'll just hyperlink it like so, and we'll be happy with that. I'm going to click Update. Yeah, it's going to take some time to figure out what all this stuff is. We'll talk about iframes, so we'll just save that for another time. Okay, this says my framed content was successfully created, but it normally pops up the link right here. It's probably just based on what I know it's been in the past. It's probably this. And then these words over here are just all separated by dashes. And if we click this link, put it into a browser window, check it out. Well, Social Media Bar seems to be a bit overloaded tonight. See what happens. to let it load up. There it comes. Yeah, it did properly forward to this article. So when I guessed the format of this, I guessed right. So it's just, whatever you put up here, these little words get attached to this front part of the URL, and they're separated with dashes. Okay, so we're done with social media bar. Now I can go over to Facebook and paste that social media bar link in here. Give it a chance to recognize that. And I can actually put this subject line. Oh, I've lost my cursor. There it goes. Delete this out and get rid of this junk. Something like that, and then I could just post that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so, this is now on my Facebook wall, and I have almost 5,000 friends, so somebody's bound to see it and either like it or comment it, or share it. We'll see what happens. Oh, excuse me, I was yawning. But ultimately, it would be good, I guess, to go, out to Google and put in, something like Shork Report. And notice these other keywords, Shork Report oil, that might be a good keyword. I could throw that in right here. And instead of just Shork Report, we'll do Shork Report oil. Update that. So if I do Shork Report oil, I don't even see that blog post come up yet. Here it is right here. So it is pretty low on the screen. Let me just take a screenshot of this. Sorry, I haven't opened up my Snagit tool today, so I'm going to just take an image. Oh, I can't because I'm recording a video right now. Okay, you guys can tell I'm really tired. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's their post is number 9. It was just posted 16 hours ago, so I'll come back, in a day or so and check, and I might just make myself some notes here. Original ranked number 9 on Google after 16 hours. So, I don't know. I don't have high hopes, but you never know. Maybe I stumbled upon something good. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you guys tonight, and I will definitely report back if my blog post ends up being ranked higher up here because of choosing better keywords and because it's posted on Empower Network rather than moneynews.com. We'll see what happens. All right, so check it out if this is a subject that interests you. It definitely interests me, and I totally agree with him. I think, well, I'll just let you read the article. All right, you guys have a great night. Bye-bye now.